Our goal was to make this place a unique San Francisco restaurant. We're in the Fillmore, right at the crossroads of Geary and Fillmore Street, kind of a center of San Francisco. Statebird is a funky San Francisco restaurant. From the food, the service, the people who work at the restaurant, the diners, it is everything that we know and love about dining and eating in San Francisco. We wanted that restaurant that you could be walking down an otherwise quiet street, and when that door opened, a roar came out the front door.
He is operating one of the best restaurants in the world that literally he hasn't changed from the first day that we've met him.
Hi. In fact, we were just talking about you.
Stuart's okay.
I know.
But a power couple needs the couple.
3 years ago, my wife and I, she's the pastry chef, started the restaurant. Everything was DIY, super hands-on. A place that we treat our guests as if we're old friends, as if it was our house. Hey, you guys.
Oh!
One of your favorite here, the Hog Island oysters. Want to do a couple each?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Parham and Jenny, we met one of the first nights that we were open. We had no seats in the restaurant. They stood at the counter and pronounced it their favorite restaurant.
Cheers.
This has been a very consistent start.
And have since come in, I would say, every other week.
Probably one that we have gotten every single time.
They're in tune with the restaurant. I think it was you who was like, that dish was so freaking good, I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah,
you sent me an email about it. I was like, all right, that's it. It's on the menu.
Yeah.
It's a choose-your-own-adventure restaurant. Decide what you're going to eat based on what you see. You like Chinese dim sum, you see something on the tray. If it's what you want, you just grab it.
There is something about sort of eating with your eyes and the fact that you can choose your food here from a tray, from a cart.
Yeah, we kind of have to slow ourselves down. We see everything and we're like, okay, I want that, and we overwhelm ourselves.
Jessica would constantly tweet about new dishes and photograph, and finally I went up to her and,
Oh, Stuart's here.
all right, she goes.
Hi, Chef.
Nice to see you. Garlic bread with burrata cheese.
You know, we can't say no to that one.
I know.
Yeah.
You've only eaten it about 70 times.
70 times? Twice a month.
You could call it an obsession. Ever since day one, he's been going around the dining room saying hello to everyone, and it's just nice.
You have to have your game face on as a diner. The pace, it's fast. We turn the music up.
And this is the smoked trout gelatina. Done. Now I'm very intrigued. Yeah. Awesome.
It's just an environment that you just can't help but jump in, be a part of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yet another Statebird speechless moment.
The food is farm to table, organic, totally seasonal.
What are all the vegetables?
Watermelon radish, turnip, fennel, and heirloom carrots.
Whatever is being grown at the moment is what we serve.
Watermelon radish?
It's very community oriented. We're always checking the weather. How is it going to affect crops? It's super fresh. We love cooking with local ingredients pulled out of the ground today and on the plate, sometimes that evening or within a day or two.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The roasted squash pancake, the buckwheat pancake with poppy seeds.
A little worried when the summer rolls around and we're not going to be able to get squash anymore.
But when summer rolls around, we'll go back to the corn with the Mount Town.
Stop it, Janice.
Yeah, I know.
90% of our ingredients that come into the restaurant, we know who grew them, who picked them. We know the people by name. Chances are we go out and hang together. The rice-crusted red trout, toasted hazelnuts, mandarin, garum brown butter.
This is the one that made me just shake my head.
Telling me fell for him on this dish.
I will try to recreate this reaction. Full giggle. That type of reaction sums up what this guy is all about.
Dish never gets old.
It never gets old,
It's the best
but that is the dish I fell in love with. The high of food. I mean, that
The
is the
high
reality.
of food. Absolutely.
We serve staples like a buttermilk fried quail dish with sweet and sour onions. Quail, of course, being the delicious state bird of California.
Statebird with provisions, buttermilk fried quail, lemon rosemary braised onions, and shaved parmesan.
Yum, thanks. It's so awesome that they kind of translated like a super simple idea of fried chicken, but they made it a signature item by adding in quail and like a super special seed mixture on it. On my second visit, I was on my way out and Stuart saw me and he said, "Oh, hey, you've been here before. I think and I remember seeing you last week. Thank you so much for coming. And I know we've only been open for 3 weeks or so, but having you come in twice is wonderful. He introduced me to the entire team. He introduced me to his wife.
I have to show them off. These are guinea hen, shiitake mushroom, lemon dumplings with the aromatic soup.
You know that's one of our favorites.
Absolutely.
Big reason why we always eat here.
Let's do 2 each.
Perfect.
They're that good.
You know, when people come in, it's wonderful when you get a compliment. It's even more exciting when they come back a second and third time.
Probably the best dumpling I've had.
Spicy kimchi U-boat. I've lost speech about this one a couple of times.
There's more to it than just the food. It's the energy, it's the familiarity that I think people are looking for, and the fact that they're in our house. And it's a restaurant that you come to San Francisco and want to be a part of.
We eat at a lot of restaurants. I guess at the end of the day, we don't have a relationship with the chef the way you do here. That's just his personality.
You're being awesome.
Yeah, well, thanks for letting us in again.